Vagrant, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the last video, we began to explore That is so big, man. We began to explore Kakariko Village. We're currently climbing up through the rain, trying to find all these ring ruins that we need for one of our other quests. We've got to help a sick person. There's lots of things to do in the village, basically. But for now, we're going to carry on exploring these ring ruins. We've done 3 out of 5 so far. Eastern Ring Ruin Research Journal. Given its location near the edge of the chasm, researching this ruin involves some level of inherent danger. So as our resident gloom expert, that's my, it's not my nickname, right, I'm going to talk about this very briefly. There was a conversation the other day on my Discord where, there was a thing about, like, me narrating something, and people proceeded to quote, one person in particular, Fab, proceeded to quote like 1 billion things that I say. And you know what? When you see all the things you say laid out before you like that and know how often you repeat them, you suddenly become very hesitant to say them. So maybe I didn't do anything. Maybe I didn't have a nickname in college. You know? Anyways, as for the other ring ruins, or maybe that's not what they call me in the clubs. Who knows? Turned up a stone slab vexed with zone A writing. Some of the villagers came to help clear the rubble, came into contact with the gloom. One still hasn't recovered. All of the herbs effective against gloom have been used up tending to the wounded for lookout landing. The herb in question was a yellow plant, the sunderline. I stumbled upon in previous research, very likely a new species. Given how difficult it is to procure, I've been working tirelessly to develop an alternate cure. Procure the cure. Right, I really wish it wasn't raining, but we can't skip forward time because the the innkeeper should be around now. We actually woke them up in the last video, but I'm expecting, yep, there's tablet number 4. Oh. Hi there. Hi. You came all the way out here to see the ring ruins? I'll be. Watch your steps so you don't fall into the chasm. Watch your steps so you don't fall to your death or get personal with the gloom. If you can't help yourself gloom-wise, look for our resident gloom specialist Ever by the tents. Anyway, the chief here is determined to keep the ruins open for viewing. Just steer clear of the stone slabs in the ring ruins. A shame we can't enter that floating ring. I bet there's a slab in there packed with juicy information. Right, so that's where the 5th one is. It's the floating one we haven't been to. So this is number 4. The stone slab of the Eastern Ring Ruin. Some translation notes. Wind, flame, water, lightning. By our powers combined, we are Captain Planet and Time. Light, who holds the power, Secret Stone, and that person dwell within. Power, amplify, great, might, display. The thrust of the message, fun, on this slab is about something called Secret Stones. Those who held powers such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light and time amplified them with Secret Stones. So wind, we've got already, that's little lad. Flame, Goron, water, Zora, lightning, Gerudo. Light is Raru, I think, based on the fact that he cast a goddamn hyper beam in the last video, or the video before. A video before, I guess. And time, which would be Zelda. Amplified them with Secret Stones. Where's Raru's wife in all this? They used the stones, the Queen. The Queen. She's not Raru's wife, she's the goddamn Queen. Raru's her husband. Yeah. There's actually a thing in media where very often women are regarded as the wife or the partner or whatever, rather than their own standalone achievements. They used the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it would say if we could read the whole thing. Okay, so that is 4 out of 5. Hey guys. I don't have any particular desire to go fight you. Where is this final ruin then, is the question. I'd like to climb and find out, but I can't. Oh, I can. I really want the frog gear. I really want the frog gear. I don't understand where this 5th ruin is meant to be. Is it that one over there? Is it that one? I don't think so. Can't see a goddamn thing. Right, we're gonna go chat to some people. Can I see them on the map at all? Not really. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. Hopefully wait for the bloody rain to end. So this is the general store, which hopefully is going to be restocked now. What we're looking for is spring greens. I don't think we're going to be that lucky though. Somebody's bought the egg. The single egg. Well, Visitor, I heard the news. You've done us a huge favour. Those two have argued about offence and defence since they were barely old enough to walk. They just praised each other's vegetables, and now it's like a brand new day for those old coots. We've also got some stock back in, so it's happy days all around. Reminds me, please take this. A single carrot. It's called an Endura carrot. Cook it to gain stamina, precious natural remedy. Been prized since old times, and it's become remarkably rare of late. Take it with you on your journey. Thank you truly. Oh, do you have another quest? Oh, hello, welcome in. Those old coots finally made up. I have a strong stock of ingredients for sale, except one little problem. Bird eggs are in short supply. The cuckoos still lay their eggs every morning, of course. They just started laying them in a new spot. Tried following them once to find their new nesting place, but I'm not as quick on my feet as I once was. Given how well our bird eggs sell, I usually like having 10 or so on hand so I can restock them. Oh, well, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. Okay. Where am I going to get these spring greens from? I actually don't have a clue. Hi. Lead me to glory. Right, let's have a look at our adventure log. You found the inn owner. We've come up with a heart truffle here. Okay, so let's go check in at the inn as well. It's a couple of quests we have done already. Hey, there you are. Sounds like I've got you to thank for waking this guy up. Oh, he's asleep again. No more watching the inn for me. Here's a little something for giving me back my free time. Oh, nice. Gave me his sticky elixir. That's not weird at all. A high-quality concoction made of 4 sticky frogs and a bokoblin horn. Okay, so more is good. I wonder if you can stick 5 frogs in it, though. Can you just have 5 frogs together? Or do you need a monster part? I think the monster parts are meant to be, like, general trash that kind of buffs it up, you know, kind of like... You know when you add, like, flour or oatmeal to... thicken something, kind of the same deal. Hate that bed, might even splurge on a soft bed. Okay, there's another one done. And we learn a recipe. Sort of. Okay, so what have we got left here? Genly's home cooking. Nope. Right. Follow the cuckoos. So what do we do here? When morning comes and then... Okay, we'll follow that for morning. Oh, 4 more to tell him about. Oh, right, so I don't need the one in the sky. Okay. Hope you're not skipping lunch. Did you visit the ring ruins? I would if I wasn't so scared of heights. Yeah, I read what's on the slab. What? You went to see them for me? What did they say? Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. How fascinating. I bet they were nearly as strong and wise as Zelda herself. Thank you for telling me about that slab. Once people blessed by wind... Right, okay, we've read all this. We've read all this. This is what I mean. This is such a Nintendo thing where, like, you'll read something or say something and then the character says it back to you. You know what I mean? I know I've been complaining about it a lot lately, but it's like, I hype this game up so much. You know? That it's nice to criticize it. If you look at all these slab messages together, don't they sort of read like one single message? Could the rest of the message be on a slab in a floating ring ruin? But why? This is impossible. Trying and figure this stuff out is making my head hurt. Then the day I learned something about our history. Thank you for everything. From one sightseer to another, I'd like to reward you with a personal favourite travel necessity. Butterflies. There's a thundering butterflies. Caught these unusual insects on the Faro region. They only come out in the rain. You can boil them in monster parts to make an elixir. Grants resistance to electricity. Remember that? It'll come in handy on your travels. Take it from me. I love the idea that the dude just hands me like a handful of frickin' butterflies. That one's not it. That's not floating. None of them are floating. That's the only one that's floating. It must be that one that we're talking about, right? That must be the last one. I can't see what else it would be. Apologies, you can hear that noise outside. Someone's banging something. I don't know what they're doing. Alright, we're gonna head up to that one. I think it must be that one. It must be. Oh, of course, because that's the one that I'm not allowed to get to, because the guy won't let me pass. We're gonna have to sneak around. I had to wait till the rain ended. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we freaking go. And then we'll figure out the spring greens. What's this say? Who is banging? Stop living your lives. When I'm recording, you stop doing everything you're doing and wait for me to finish. Just like, no. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Seriously? Haven't you heard? Forbidden... Better be on your way. Okay. Right, I really can't get in there. Let me in there. What's going on? Also, I remember Princess Zelda had me reeling. I've never introduced myself properly. Sorry about that. Once again, my name is Taro. Taro, I met you back in bloody Lookout Point or whatever it's called. I'm here on Paria's request to investigate the ruins that fell around this village. Princess Zelda ordered everyone to stay out the floating ring ruins. It's a hard thing to ask us. She's a princess. Nothing to do in the meantime, but keep investigating the other ones. Have you been to them yet? I have. Most of them broke apart on impact. Inside each site, we found an intriguing stone slab. If you ask me, those slabs will be the key to unlocking the mysteries of the Zonai civilization. Am I not meant to go up there? Like, my temptation is to just float up there anyways. Screw that guy. What if I climb up this way? I see those like red. No, I'm gonna circumvent him. I'm gonna see if I can circumvent him. If this doesn't work, my inclination is to make a hot air balloon and just float over his head. What's he gonna do? Like, why am I stopping for this nerd? I know Zelda asked us not to go up, but she's not here, you know? If she wants me to not do something, she should have thought better than to travel back in time, quite frankly. I'm not convinced this is gonna work. There must be something we can do to get in there, though. No, am I above it already? Is that it there? Seriously? I tell you what, this guy takes his job very seriously. Alright. I'm going to go to Paya. I'm surprised I can't get in at all, seemingly. Whatever. Is she in here? There's a Korok under there. In a slightly obnoxious location. Oh no, I missed it. I missed it. Come here. Alright. Yeah. We really need to go back talk to Hesty. We've got 29 Korok seeds. Someone go back and check how many Korok seeds we got in the last game, because I'm really curious to see if we got more in this game already. Probably not, but close. Hey. Hard to believe it's night already. Would you like to rest at the inn? Lady Pie is so young. I under infuse everyone with the ring ruins, but this is just between us. I wonder if it's more of an obsession. I hope she realizes soon what it means to be chief. Is she not here? I don't want to chat to her. She's not here. Okay, I do find myself slightly surprised by this. One does find oneself rather surprised. I really thought I'd be able to explore that. Huh. I'm just wondering how I move that forward so that I can explore it, you know? Right. Compendium, travel there. That one we're not done, but we need to go hand it in. Something about the shed. That's the overall one for the Gazette. So I think, yeah, Pen. That's the new Serene Stable one. So I need to go to a stable in the southeast to find out about the Beast and the Princess. So I'm looking for anything from Pen at a stable. Go meet a master at the Dueling Peaks. That's for the thingy. We can go talk to thingy at Tarrytown. Okay. Quite a lot. I don't like having like a really full quest log, so the plan very much is to work through that now. Right, we're gonna wait till morning and follow the cuckoos. Okay. Come on, buddy. I need a bed. You're a customer, right? Thanks for waking me up with the scent of that truffle. I think of it's aroma next time we drift off to sleep. Very much appreciated. Tell me the stone slab before I knew it, you know? I understand. More stone slabs with writing on them. Just let me get a bed, man. Let me get a bed. Oh, a soft bed. Only morning. Not sure how I feel about all 3 beds being in this main room. It's a bit lacking in privacy for a hotel. That said, I stayed in a hostel once in Prague, in the Czech Republic. And it was like a £2.50 hostel. So we weren't expecting anything great, to say the least. And oh boy, was it not great. It was a school, apparently. And we were there during the summer, so it's a school normally, and then in summer it turns into a hostel. And they turned like the gym hall into the hostel. So we walked in, there's this massive room, and there was about 50 metal frame beds all strewn out along this room. And so you had to sleep in there with like tons of other people. It was hyper not private. How am I meant to know where these cookies go, by the way? Oh, it says over here. I think that might just be her, though. Yeah, it is. I need to find one. There's some in there, but I don't think that's very helpful. It's morning. I just need to find the cuckoos. Some in there, but I don't think that counts. I think they're always going to be there. Cuckoos, where are you? They're off making lovely little eggs somewhere, but I don't know where. The higher I get, the more chance I've got of seeing it. Anyways, yeah, so it was a fun night. We, just to make sure we didn't get robbed, we did things like, sellotape our, passports to our, like, skin, basically, under our clothing. We strapped our passports in and stuff like that, and our wallets, just in case. It was a fine enough night. The funniest thing about it for me was, in the bathroom, in one of the toilets, there's a little stall, and someone needed to punch through or hit through something, one of the stall doors. There's this massive hole in it. So they'd boarded up the hole with like some cheap planks of wood, and someone had then caved in the planks of wood as well. People were very determined there was going to be a hole there. I have no idea where these cuckoos are meant to be. Am I missing something? Just at a loss, the local cuckoos are nesting somewhere new and she cannot gather any bird eggs for a shop. She says she'd like to have 10 since it's a popular item. They'll all go off somewhere when morning comes. I can only see these ones here. I think it's probably better to wait for nighttime, isn't it? Really? Alright, let's try that. We're gonna wait till midnight. Or whenever nighttime is. We're gonna have to wait around for a little while, which is gonna be slightly annoying. But regular bed this time. I know I could just use a campfire, and I've really just got that recollection. Anyways, we wait for nighttime. We track a cuckoo. We're gonna stalk the cuckoo, and hopefully it's gonna lead us to their gathering spot. It means we're gonna wait around for a few hours, but I'll just talk some nonsense. It'll be fine. Cheers, buddy. All right. See, they're all here now. We weren't there before. Okay. Okay, I'm very sneaky. Who are you? Hello. Is he looking at me or is he looking at the sign for the inn? Wow, you sure helped me feel deep down how ancient it is, kiddo. I got a mite too excited for a man my age. I'm going to keep wandering around here. Hopefully we'll see each other again. Oh, it's the guy from the... Tell you what, while we're doing this, we'll do some research. What's our quest called? Oh, I've got that one now. That's miles away. Well, we did get a bassa. We just got one last video. That one. Gloom, but right. So we're gonna do some. I'm just gonna try to find. We're gonna Google. I always feel a bit bad googling, but I'm not gonna know otherwise. I'm just gonna try to find where we get the wild greens. But maybe we don't need them. Maybe we can use the Sunderline instead. Oh no. Let's find out. I'm watching you, Coco. Oh wait, they're going in different directions. Okay, now you stayed. Okay, now you're going back. Okay. I mean, it's not even midnight yet. It's got a long time yet. Just keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them. Oh, yeah, okay. Right, that's what I thought. It's wild greens, but we're going to use Sunderlines instead. That's what I was just saying. Literally what I was just saying. Okay, good to know. I guess I could cook that up now. I don't think I need to actually hide from the cuckoos. I don't think they're going to like see me and then think, oh, we can't go to our secret place because Link's here to watch us. So the challenge for this, I guess, would be to get the Sunderline if you didn't already have one. Well, obviously we do, so not a big deal. We need rice, milk. It says porridge, but it's more like rice pudding. Which, by the way, I adore rice pudding. I've become such a huge fan of rice pudding lately. Because I'm cutting down, like trying to split them down a little bit whilst I keep working out. It means you lack desserts in your life, but you get some like low-fat rice pudding. Oh, it's great. There you go. Look, it repairs 3 broken hearts. I've probably got time to hand this in, realistically. I think we'll be okay. We've got plenty of time. You know, I need to wait till like 5 AM. There's another cuckoo here. As long as I can see a cuckoo, because I didn't see any when I spawned in at morning. I couldn't see a single one, so. There you go. Getting worse and worse. Need to hurry and make her a porridge that help with sickness. What? What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge? I'm just walking around with a bowl full of porridge. Give it a try. Which says, was again a sunny veggie porridge. I've never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help grandmother. Maybe it will. Sunli, maybe it will. Leslie, whatever. Grandmother, how is it? Thank you, Leslie. That was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Grandmother, your complexion. The colour's coming back to your cheeks. But which cheeks? Hey, look, are you seeing this? A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge and it's like she was never even sick. You're the one who made that porridge for me. Such a gentle flavour. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit too. Thanks to you and my granddaughter, it seems I'll be around for a long time yet. I'm so grateful to the both of you. Aw. Grandmother, what are you doing up? When he got white hair. I've got kind of a thing for white hair, so, you know, it's working for me. I'm so sorry I worried you, but I think I talked about that recently. This young, nice man made me earn... It's funny, young, nice man doesn't work, but nice young man does work. Is that because we're used to hearing it that way, or is it because the formation of the words? Does it lend itself better to it? Feeling much better now. Hold on, you're doing this much better after one bowl of porridge? I guess I knew that was Leslie's plan, but I'm amazed it actually worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your journey, Leslie. You knew? You can't get anything by her, Leslie. Everyone knows studying fashion in Hatano Village is your dream. Grandmother and I can take care of Enchanted by ourselves. Trust me, you deserve this. Aww. Clara, you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. There's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success. Right here in my beloved Kakariko village, right next to my beloved grandmother. And I dream of someday filling our store wall to wall with outfits you designed, Leslie. Don't worry about me. Go study hard in Hatano village and come back to us a fashion icon. Yeah, mean it? Thank you, Clary. Thank you, grandmother. And thank you, Link. Now that grandmother's all better, time I head back to the shop. Make sure our prices are back to normal, everything's ready. You should come buy Enchanted yourself. Cool. Thank you so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty though. Love to give you some. Energizing veggie porridge. I can't. Maybe it's a thing somewhere in the world. Maybe it's a thing in Japan. I'm going to work hard for my big sisters. Just watch. I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world. But I do not like the idea of vegetables in porridge. I mean, I say that. I feel like I've seen savoury porridge before. Okay, right. Back to watching. What we're going to do, we're going to watch the cuckoos. I've managed to kill a single hour. And we're going to Google veggie porridge. See if it's a thing. Vegetable porridge. I've also got an order, a delivery thingamajiggy coming. I need to keep an eye on that. That shouldn't be here for a little while yet. Oh, it's a vegetable porridge recipe. Oh, congee. Of course, congee. Yeah, so I think it's much more of a thing in Asia, I would suggest. It does seem to be Korean, quite popular in Korea. It's not something I would ever consider. But that's just because it's not something I've ever had before. Okay, it's a thing. Today we learned new information. And we managed to kill another hour. So I want to do this. We don't have mini quests left here now. I think we've worked through most of this place. I don't know what to do about that over there. I feel like even if I got a hot air balloon and approached right from the skies, I wouldn't be able to get in. So I have to think about that. Maybe it's something that'll become apparent later on through the game. Maybe we just need to do more of the main quest or something. Things will happen. I want to go explore the chasm nearby. It's a gigantic chasm, so I really want to check out what's down there in Kakariko. And then I really want to get these stable quests done, and obviously we've got lots to do in Hatano as well. I think and now I want to go to Tarry Town. My slight concern is I don't want to do everything I can do now. I kind of like want to make sure that I don't do everything before I do the main quest, because we can carry on past the main quests, right? I don't want to kind of like do 60 hours of nonsense and then go do 3 main quests, you know, the 3 dungeons in like really quick succession. So what we might do is save Tarry Town and the southeastern town for a little while yet. We can still journey to the south, because I want to try to do as much of this stable quest line as I can to try to get the Slippy Froggy gear. But we won't go to the beach town with the pirates, and we won't go to Tarry until we've done... Also, all on the east, by the way. All 4 towns on the east side of the map. But we won't do those 2 towns, Tarry and that one, until after the next main quest at the very least. I mean, look, there's always going to be more to do. I suspect this is going to be Someone asked me the other day, how long do you think this playthrough is going to be? And Breath of the Wild was in the 70s, right? Or was it late 60s? Something like that. It was up there. I would be, based on how much we've done, I would be surprised if this one wasn't more like 100, 120, something like that. So we're going to be here for a while. If I do 120 episodes of a series, how many episodes do I do? 20 a month, right? So that'd be 6 months on one game. It's madness. You've seen me. I'm not wearing the most inconspicuous clothing, am I? I do kind of just look like a lantern, though. Target acquired. I think that is the same rooster sound that they had back in Ocarina of Time. I've got to say, so playing this game, and I checked some reviews of the old games and sort of did some nostalgia tripping. It's made me want to go back and play Ocarina of Time on the channel. It's made me want to go back and play Majora's Mask. And the problem with them is, Ocarina of Time in particular benefited a lot. It didn't get remade properly, but it got remade inverted commas on the 3DS. There's like an Ocarina of Time 3D. I think we're moving here. There's an Ocarina of Time 3D. I don't think we're moving here. It's an Ocarina of Time 3D, and it fixed some of the bigger issues. The major one it fixed is the Water Temple. The Water Temple, for those who don't know, in Ocarina of Time, the original 3D Zelda, is the worst temple in human history. It's so horrendously bad. It's not particularly difficult or anything, it's just super tedious. Basically, you had an item called the Iron Boots that let you sink down to the bottom of water. You'd walk along the ocean floor, or the pool floor, whatever. And you had to equip them and unequip them to navigate the temple. And the problem is, you had to do that. You had to open the menu, go through like 2 things, unequip, go back in. And you would do this like every 5 seconds sometimes. You would do it constantly. And the 3DS version made it so that you can just do it from your tooltip, like without opening the menu, basically. It sped things up massively. It's still not fantastic, but it's a lot better. Where are you guys going? They just like to go for runs every now and again. It's approaching mornings, what, 6 AM? 5 AM? Something like that. They've got to start moving soon, surely. I hope this bloody works. I don't want to sat here for 5 hours waiting for something that's never going to happen. But anyways, the point is the 3DS version makes the game better. And I'd rather play that version. Now, I don't know how you 3DS emulate on a PC. I don't know if Dolphin or any of those has a emulator for the 3DS. I Google it. But Majora's Mask also has a 3D version. So it's Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, which is on the GameCube, so you can emulate that. And then Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. Now we're moving. I'm trying not to too badly say, oh yeah, I'm going to play all these massive sagas, however, because I've been saying that about Halo, and we kind of stopped at Halo 3. Although that's not bad, we got through 4 games. And I want to do the same with Resident Evil. I've had that planned out for ages. As soon as I start doing webcam stuff on this channel a little bit more regularly, well, at all, it must be said, which is probably a ways away, but I'd like to play through all the Resident Evil games in order. I've always wanted to play them from the very start and kind of get more into the story, which is convoluted nonsense. And I think the last Resident Evil game I played was 5, so it's been a little while for me now. Okay. Do they freeze? Yeah, they do. Hands on with the ring runes at last. I can't believe it. Letty, this chunk is a small piece of one of the ring ruins. Nothing much, really. I mean, compared to the main site, it's like the ring ruin over there. Broken in two, you can still see the full ring. Can't visit that one by order of Princess Zelda herself. No one's allowed to go near it. Isn't getting up close to this chunk here something at least? We can sweep up some of the fragments and sneak them away. We've got to study these runes somehow, huh? Don't mind me. Just definitely leaving everything as I found it. Not with the survey team, are you? Phew, thought we were going to get yelled at again. We really want to become members of the Zonai survey team, so we came here to study the ruins. Did you know they've been found in Kakariko and nowhere else? That's where the Zonai survey team sent its specialists to examine them. We figured this was a great opportunity to learn all sorts of things, but Letty has been running all over the place to look at this and that, and we've got nowhere fast. Come on, I'm sorry already. After we're done here, we want to see the stone slab found in each of the ring ruins. Huge discoveries, they say. Naturally, let's see how many of the 5 we can visit. Where are you crazy little lads going? This is a fun little quest. I could pick one up and lob it off the edge. I'm just pointing out that that's a possibility for me. Okay? I am slightly curious, if I lobbed one off the cliff, would it run back around? You know, would it go on the same journey again? Where are we going? Oh god, I thought I'd lost them then. I was terrified. I couldn't see them at all. Where's the other chicken as well? I definitely saw another one down there. I wish the game had more of this kind of stuff, actually, weirdly enough. You know, this... It sounds weird, but just following the chickens around and this kind of little weird things. A lot of the quests are a little bit too... You know, I need this item, I need this food item, yada, yada, yada. This reminds me of classic Zelda, this kind of quest right here. Reminds me a lot of Majora's Mask. Ah, look at this! Hey, guys. I'm here to steal your babies. There better be 10 here, I swear to God. Like, if there happens to be 8 eggs or something. Alright. Oh, God, excuse me. We're not going to go into the fact that it's the roosters that are laying the eggs. You don't need to talk about that, okay? It's not relevant. This weapon is terrible, so we should use it up. I say it's terrible, but what I want to do at some point is figure out, at least in my head, how much each weapon is worth, weapon type is worth. For example, spears are the best. This is bad. 12 attack on a two-handed weapon is bad. It's very bad. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty sick. It's not bad at all. I'm talking nonsense. That's what I mean. So I have a tendency against two-handed weapons, generally speaking. Spears are the best. They attack the fastest. My point is that if a spear does 10 damage and a two-handed weapon does 15 damage, the spear actually does more damage. You know what I mean? Because it hits more... The DPS is higher. The damage might be lower, but the DPS, the damage per second, is higher, which is what matters. I also prefer the... The only one I don't like in terms of the special attack is actually the one-handed weapon, which is the built-up spin. The two-handed weapon keeps spinning, which is more useful, and the spears do a multiple stab, which is, I think, also more useful. The point is, though, there will be a number out there somewhere that is, assuming you can just attack like a target dummy or something, the difference between the weapons. As in, if the spear does 10 damage... Do I have another rock thing, by the way? I do not. We'll have to make one. If the spear does 10 damage... Let's just make one here. I guess we'll use this. That's fine. If the spear does 10 damage... Actually, no. Let's use the... They do a lot of damage, but I don't think they're good. Let's just try it with this. Out of curiosity to see how long it lasts, more than anything else. If the spear does 10 damage and the two-handed weapon does 15, is that the spear doing more damage? Probably, but at what point? As in, what's the multiplier? You know, based on the speed. Is the spear 1.5 times faster than the two-handed weapon? Is it 2 times faster? Is it 2.5 times faster? Because that's how you then compare the damage across weapons to determine which one's the strongest. See what I mean? I think someone out there will have done this research. Do I have the right quest up? I do. Okay, sweet. I think it's just a limitation in town that you can't use your speedy thingy very much. I bring you many eggs. I'm sorry, I should be able to replenish my stock of everything other than bird eggs. A popular product. Bird eggs for you. Brought me 10 bird eggs. What a kind-hearted thing to do. Thank you very much. Not about to take them off without paying. Is it worth 50? I mean, I know it's not much. That should be more than you normally get. I mean, would it be? Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. You're charging 12 per egg. You've paid me 50 rupees for something you're charging 124. I'm not saying anything. I mean, that's a pretty normal markup, I would suggest. Right. What? Oh, yeah, I want to go to the armor shop. It's finally time to acquire my beloved. They got the grandmother waiting out in the rain. Hello.
Yeah.
Hand boutique. Now that grandmother's back, go back to normal prices. Fashion owes you a debt. Where was I? Yeah, yes. We also buy anything you don't need. Limited time customers who buy a piece of clothing from us will receive a special gift. Oh, right. How much does this cost? Oh, that's not bad. I thought there was going to be more. What's the gift? What's the gift? Ah, nice. Oh, we'll probably use that one. I like these paraglider fabrics. I think it's a cool idea. And these, there we go. How much do these cost? I don't know what the point of the radiant set is. It just looks like fetish wear, or it looks like a Mexican, you know, a lucha wrestler kind of set. Actually, I think that's probably what it's meant to be based on the mask. I don't get why it exists. Is it just look cool? It could be just look cool. You never know unless you get the set bonus. I'm probably going to leave that alone for now. But we'll probably come back to it. This, however, is my beloved. Not only does it look... It's kind of daft in a way. We've just finished Breath of the Wild, and now we're going to spend the entirety of Tears of the Kingdom in basically the exact same looking armor set. But you know what? No regrets. This is what Link looks like to me. This is what Link in this series looks like to me, just because I've used this armor set so much. Is that all the quests in this area? Let's have a look. Go do that one next. I think it is. I think that's everything around here. That's Satano. Yep, we are done with Kakariko for now. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Oh, so what we'll do is we'll go to the... head into the depths. I don't need to necessarily explore this massively. I just kind of want to... You talk to me, Tara. Oh no, we've already talked to you, haven't we? Never mind. Why is it always raining in this godforsaken town? Let's go check these depths out. See if we can find one of those things. You know those things? I want one of those things. The seedy, bloomy thing. Blarg blarg. Blarg blarg. East Hill. This way. Maybe we can get towards one of those. I'm very curious what those little treasure maps are leading to as well. Like I say, we've found the miners set, but what else is there out there? Maybe the gloom set? I don't think so though. What mysteries abound? It's also it's huge, and that's very exciting. I'm a bit of a size queen. What can I say? Discovery, East Hill Chasm. Yes, I discovered it. I'm genius. Hoping there's nothing between me and those poes. They're my marker. Okay, here we are. Hey. Saw something new. Oh, there's Alpha's arm, right? Lovely. What about the weapon? No, it's a stick. I mean, it does... Oh, buddy! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, he's eating the seed! I didn't know they did that. That's interesting. Wow, I really am low on Zonite. Well, I guess we head over there. Wait, where's? Right, there's one over there. Let's go that way. We'll get that and we'll head up that way. I don't want to spend ages in the chasms because we've just, you know, we've spent a while in the chasms recently, to say the very least, you know? So I don't want to be here for a long time. Here for a good time, not a long time. Also, we're not absolutely stocked on seeds, to say the least. But eventually, this whole area is going to be beautiful, lit up and easy to navigate. Because inevitably, like, late game, we're going to want to come back here for Zonite, so... Oh, of course, the Zora statue. That's what we're here for in your photo. A finned statue. Alright, I guess we're spending a little longer in the depths than planned. Oops. Okay, I should update my to-do list.
Yeah.
So what did I say I was going to do next? I want to do stables next, right? That's like quite high on the list. Stables, Hitano, this. What the heck is that? Okay. Very unusual. I'm not sure how I feel about whatever that is. It's a little spooks. No. Don't want Traveler's Gear. What the hell is that over there? Oh, hello. Let's see. Wait. Is that the one I was... Where? There's one over there and there's one over there. I just want to get one in the area and then we can start following those statues a bit more. Beautiful. Huh. 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 I'm not sure how I feel about that. Curious is how I feel. Curious. As curious as George. I've started saying that too much as well. I only sold that from friends. So, not justifiable, really. I was curious. I was curious as George. I probably need to watch Friends again. It's great background TV. I've been working on the X-Files, but the X-Files is not an easy program to binge for me. It's great. It's a great show, but it's a great show because like the highs are fantastic. You know what I mean? There's some really phenomenal episodes of the X-Files, but I tell you what, there's a lot of trash, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of trash. There's so much, and I think even like hardcore fans of the X-Files know that as well. That there's a lot of terrible, terrible episodes, and the percentage between good and bad continues to decrease as we get higher. But season 4, we're still in like the good territory-ish. Season 3, I think, is probably the highlights. But after season 5 and then the film, it's all downhill. And then freaking Mulder leaves, and oh god, and Dana gets sort of sidelined. Disastrous. Love a deep firefly. Tell you what, that bright bloom is lit up the area proper. Goes for miles, miles. All right, follow the signs. It's going to take us to Yiga though, isn't it? Pretty sure. So sleepy. Oh, and there's the door. We're back. Right, I believe we were about 15 minutes away from the end, something like that. Many hours have passed. No, it's been about 20 minutes, but still. Let's continue our exploration. Follow the signs to probably Master Koga, I guess. It's interesting that it is a Zora. I suspect there isn't like a Goron one down here. I feel like the Goron get a hard shrift, you know? Short shrift. Funny, roaming around in this stealth gear, which I adore deeply, as I've made pretty clear. This is probably the worst place in the entire game for it. There's no ambient fauna that I need to pick up other than fireflies every now and again, I suppose, if I happen to see them. Now, of all the places in the game for this armor, this is not high on the list. You know, it's filled with enemies, it's filled with gloom. It's really not a logical choice at all, now that I think about it. But that's okay. Oh. I kind of need some Zonites, so I'm gonna kill these guys quickly. Burn through my terrible weapon a little bit. Maybe not against you, though. You're a little spooky. Take that. Oh, God. Bear with me. I need to get some distance here. There you go. I think this one might be a black one. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm not using this weapon against a black bokoblin. That's absolute suicide. Third hit. Yep, see? Oh, buddy. What a chad. Probably want to grab that. All right, lovely. It's proven. All right. Occasionally, it's turning out to be pretty bloody clutch, this lad. I don't think I expected that. Been pretty useful, actually. So I'm curious about the upgrade. Is it a combat upgrade? Is it a... is it the ability upgrade? What is the upgrade going to change when we get that 4th Seer Stone? We've got 3 at the moment. When we find that 4th one, what is it going to change about his abilities? God damn, leave me alone, man! The enemies everywhere. I just want some peace. How many of you bastards do I have to murder? I'll grab the rock hammer. I don't really need it. Always grab it in a minute if this one happens to break super quick. We shall find out. Yeah, that broke super quickly. Okay. I thought that was going to be the case, but it's good to have confirmation. I'm sorry, arms. You're fun, but you're... Yep. Who do you think you are? Come here. Cheeky little bastards, aren't they? I need to be able to, like, put down a weapon ready to distract from those things. That's what I wanted. Eating my bloody seeds. You making me use my good bow. I need to find a terrible bow. Hopefully someone's dropped one. I can't leave him alone for 5 bloody seconds. I'm also a little nervous about this, if I'm honest. Are we okay? We're okay. Spent a lot of Zonite lately, so we definitely need to recharge in that regard. Also need more charges as it happens. I'm not really sure what the best way to get more charges is. I guess it's going back up to the Sky Place and... developing a real hatred for those things. Okay, onwards. It's this way, isn't it? Is that your face? Yeah? Yeah. Not that easy to tell. You've got a very blompy face. That word, in case you didn't quite hear me, blompy. Blompy is the word that we use there. I'm not sure what it means, but let's just roll with it. What have you got? I should just take the camera, actually. Ooh, yeah, I'll grab that. If it says soldiers, I'll pick it up. If it says travelers, I won't. So general rule. I think knights is then better than that, and then there's probably a tier higher than that as well. This is why we like the sneaky armor though. Look at how well I can just walk up to those and pick up all those fireflies. I don't even care about the fireflies. Not really, but it's just nice being able to do that. It's going to really make collecting and photographing, you heard me, photographing, a lot easier. Guess it's this way. I thought you before. Yeah. Whoa. Nowhere near me, man. Nowhere bloody near. Go away. Assist me, child, please. There we go. Totally their fault for not helping me out. Nothing to do with my own terrible abilities. How dare you suggest such a thing? Should I be concerned that I have the spirit of a child following me around? Is that weird? Probably a little weird. That looks promising. No, traveler's rubbish. Boo. Where are we, by the way? Is that all we've done? Did we come from there? Yeah, we've really not gone anywhere at all. It's probably that red thing that I've already marked. We'll see. Ugh. How ominous does that statue look there? Just about glimpse it in the fog and the dust and the muck and the mire. Very spooky stuff. Really use more of these big ones. They're pretty great. Okay, what have you got for me? Sure. Do I want the soldier spear? It's 10 on a spear. I think 10 on a spear is pretty good. It's definitely better than that. Wait, why is that so much better? Oh, that's a clean one. That's a dirty one. In case you didn't get that, that was... So many fireflies. I've got no use for them, but I want them. I'm sure there is a use for them. I think it's to make an elixir that makes you glow in the dark. I mean, if I ever run out of bright bloom seeds... Well, I've got the armor set, though. So... Just can't be bothered, lads. No offense. Leave me alone. I'm not gonna lie you. You're gonna make me murder you. We could have been friends. We could have been chill at the very least, but no, 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 no. You've got a bloody death wish. I want it. Run. Oh, God. It's fine. We're about to get to a thing anyway. Where's the sign? There it is. See you pose. It's this way, right? Point me in the... There we go, my Finn boy. Less sexually attracted to the Finn boy compared to the sword girl, must be said. Must it be said? I always say must be said, but must it? I'm not sure it must, to be honest. I'm not sure it must. My love of the lighting this whole area up with the... What the hell is that? With the bright bloom is okay. They've got a laser in front of their Yiga hideout. How are we doing on time? We have 5 minutes. Can I clear this in 5 minutes? Guess we'll find out. Can I climb you? Because that's going to get me inside. Oh, yeah, just Up your butt. Up. Wait, no. I decided to commandeer your vehicle. Right, I need to get some light into there, first of all. Okay. This is kind of wild looking, to say the least. I want to take out the person on the plane first. Oh, baby, that was a shot. That was a freaking shot. Oh, messed up. Go, go, go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's a little quicker than I anticipated. New plan. I'm a little surprised that worked. Oh, okay. I think we get like a recipe doing this, right? And I think the recipe is really useful. You know, the machinations. Let's just bash some things first. Bash, bish, bosh, bosh. Never have too many arrows. I have started to slowly run out. I mean, I say run out. I'm on 284, 286. I've never hit 300. So, you know, priorities. Is that all? Yeah, I mean, this is pretty... Got some resources. Alright, minecart, come on. The minecart's off on its jollies. Not sure what it's doing. Okay, what have you got for me? Chest number 1. Eager schematic, very cool. For what? An icebreaker? Okay. Interesting. And... yeah, very nice. I wonder what happens when you've got full... Oh, right, yeah. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's a spring. I wonder what happens when your crystallized charges are full. Tell you what, maybe we can make it. Maybe we can find out. Find out what this is. But it's you've got full crystallized charges, and then you. Oh no! Okay, we can't. What is it? I'm really curious. It's a big metal. I think it's just swings with a big thing. It's not very informative what I just said. I know. Oh, this is actually good. I can't throw from the air. Oh, Link! Oh no, I'm so sorry, buddy. That's not what I meant to do. I was pressing the button to throw things. Well, of course, the button to throw things also means you dive. I just plummeted him head first into the earth. Right, so when you filled your battery, what happens when you pick up a crystallized charge? Because they become useless past that point. You probably just get more of them. Probably just get spare. Well, who knows? We don't have those big metal balls. Yeah, I don't know if we ever will. It's an option, you know, in the orbs. On we go. Yeah. Surprised we haven't run into another rest area. I'm a little bit worse for wear right now, actually, must be said. There's one over there. That's bloody miles away. Heal. On we go. I wasn't going to go over that. However, I don't think I've seen an electric choo-choo. Oh, okay, there's 2 new things we have to go. Don't love these gloomy photos. The choo-choos are terrifying down here with the red eyes. I just noticed that. Good job there, pal. Right, and I'm gonna need a decent weapon here. This is quite a high level battle. Oh, it's over there. I dropped it. I forgot. Come here. Okay. 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 I see ya. I see ya. Ah, I shot the horn and it exploded with electricity. Oh, that was I remember my first death to electricity in this playthrough. Bah! It's because I'm trying to get the photos of the choo-choo and the thing. Photography in this game gets you killed all the time. Oh wow! I was gonna say, oh, we'll just. Oh, at least I've got that still. I was gonna say we'll just end it there. We'll pick this up next video, but no, not allowed. Thanks, buddy. He's really I need you to come back. Yellow choo-choo jelly. There it is. Those guys are tough. Oh, good job, pal. Get a photo of that. Oh, I've already had a photo. How have I had a photo of the horn, but never... You know what, doesn't matter. Whatever. Discharges electricity when stimulated. Much like myself. Alright, pal. Alright, lad. Good job. Give you credit where it's due. Shut up. Wait, are you a black one? Is it just because I didn't do a headshot and therefore you took no damage whatsoever? You are blue. Abadee, abadie. No, come here! The bits! I need your bits! I haven't tried to escape with the bits. Okay. Well, we did good. We did good work. I wonder how this place works down here. I wonder if you still get notifications about the blood moon when you're down here. Otherwise, eventually, you'd clear... Like, I think the blood moon must affect this area, right? Because otherwise, you'd eventually just clear the entire depths out. There'd be no enemies left. Definitely need some zonite. Let's grab all this, and then we'll call it a day, I think. Don't actually have another rock hammer. Is there a little rock anywhere around? Okay. This wouldn't be my first choice. Keep an eye out for a rock, okay? I just want to get away from here before we move on. Where's that statue pointing that way? I didn't think we had to actually do that. Huh. Huh. Okay. That was unexpected. I guess you want me to go down there? Yes, looks like it. All right, we'll grab the light thing and then we'll be done. Yeah, screw you. That one pole. I didn't want it anyway. All right, let's grab. What's that? Oh, it's a weapon. But what is it? It's a rubbish sword. Hooray! Kagopa Lightroot. Hey, oh no, oh, nice. This place is much more chasmous than the other region. Any chance there's a little stone lying around somewhere? I can't live without a rock sledge. I really can't. Nope. Alright, well, the sign, or the statue I should say, is there. So we're going down this direction next. Down there. Cool. It probably is taking us there. Or if it's not, we'll go there anyway. It is taking us through that pathway there, though, so we can grab that along the way. Very cool stuff. Is that where we came down? I've begun like this. Instead of just going, Right, either way, next video we will finish that exploration, and then we're gonna, I think, go to stables and work on that stuff. And then Hatano. Stables and Hatano is like the two things I want to do before I do the next mission, like the next main mission. And I want to get the other fairy as well, see if we can upgrade this stealth armor. We'll do that next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.